Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power rankings. They tell a great story. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And I think for Cleveland, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Hawkins, Alperen Şengün out there with Holland. Then there's Maxey, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Ellis is out there with Harper. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Allen. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. The kick out to Harper. They shoot again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ellis kicks to Harper. Back to Ellis. Three-pointer. They get it again. And here's Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Hawkins passes to Maxey. Here's Bailey. Pass to Holland. Going inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. No one near him. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Hawkins against Ellis. Left side, Maxey. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Harper. Last game, 26 points. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic linkage with how he sees the game. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Towns the pass to Harper. The three. Towns, no luck. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Şengün can still get it done outside.
Harper kicks to Ellis. Maxey against Harper. Lets it fly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The 76ers third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Pass to Holland. Maxey looking it over. Şengün with a screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Here's Bailey. Jared Allen making his last shot. And it's good for 2.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Harper the pass to Towns. Pass to Allen. Now here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Harper against Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here is Hawkins. Still scoreless. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Harper. Harper with the steal. He's got a clear path. Drops in the breakaway layup. Harper's got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Harper the pass to Allen. Ellis with it. Cleveland moving it around. Allen against Şengün. And here's Harper from the arc. Holland with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Bailey. Şengün with a screen on Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Bailey misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ellis the pass to Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag. You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Hart, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good for Miller. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
6th in points off turnover. And they were in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really felt their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
And like you said, their three-point shooting was a huge part of what they did. The long-range shot was a weapon for them all season long. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Pass to Holland. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lobbed up there for Allen. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Harper. He's got 9. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Back to Harper. And here's Towns. Covered by Smith. Out to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Smith. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Bailey's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Hart. Back to Harper. Beal with the block. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Harper's shot's good.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Beal following the score by Cleveland. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bounce pass Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. Towns, the screen. Pritchard. No good on the triple.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. And the rejection by Collins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bays checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Miller. There's the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Johnson kicks to Beal. 1:51 left in the first. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. That one good for 2. He's got 6.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Miller against Johnson. Miller outside. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Pritchard. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 5. Johnson, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Goes back up. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Pass to Bay. Here's Pritchard. Trying to end the drought. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Connect, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And the 76ers also making a change. Abaji's checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Gay. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Connect. Covered by Smith. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. Fires for 3. A rebound by Johnson. From downtown. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
They've got Collins. Hart is out there with Harper. Then it's Connect. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Jared Allen.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now Maxey. Here's Holland over Collins. Holland no good. Hart with it. Collins setting the big for Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Harper's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. Here's Bailey. He had 15 points last outing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Back to Maxey. Şengün finds Maxey. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
And here's Harper from the arc. Another miss by Harper.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bailey. 12 points for him. Now here's Hart. That's good from Collins on the assist by Hart.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Bailey. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Bailey's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
It's Allen on the wing. Over Şengün. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket.
Boy, the big fella is so skilled. I mean, Jared Allen's jump shot is excellent for a center. Solid mechanics, and it really spaces the floor for him and his teammates.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Cavaliers, Towns comes in for Collins. And Miller's subbed in for Connect. The 76ers also with a sub. Hawkins is checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Şengün with a screen on Harper. Maxey, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Hart. Allen kicks to Harper. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Şengün. It's Hawkins on the wing. Harper against Maxey. Şengün with a screen on Harper. Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution. Number 35. Press number 35.
And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Harper. Another miss by Maxey.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The 76ers trail by 8. Holland, the pass to Bailey. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Bailey. The 76ers with another miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Towns up top. From 15 feet away, jump shot is good. Harper's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Just 2 to shoot. And the basket by Bailey.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Towns. Back to Harper. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bailey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Harper kicks to Towns. Pass to Miller. Lobbed up there for Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Bailey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Bays checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Pritchard in for Harper. And the 76ers also making a change. Johnson's checked in for Holland. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Miller outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
This is where Miller relies on his moxie and agility inside the paint.
Johnson, that's for 2. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage. Very consistent from the stripe, an asset.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for him on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. Some changes for Philadelphia. Holmes checked in, and Smith subbed in for Johnson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Bay against Johnson. Pass to Pritchard. Towns a screen on Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Here's Bay. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9. Inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Johnson, and he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch, like there.
Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
The drive by Smith. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
First one falls for him. Collins checked in for the Cavaliers. Connect comes in for Ellis. Şengün's checked in for Philadelphia. Beal comes in for Hawkins. Both good from the line that time. And here's Smith, still without a basket. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Şengün with the screen for Johnson. The 76ers need to get off a shot for 3. Smith. And rebounded by Connect.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Collins, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Holmes. Smith on the wing. Şengün with the screen for Smith. The 76ers with another miss.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Pritchard passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. The 76ers trailed by 18. Johnson, that's for two. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. To the wing on the left. Towns for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Now Holmes. No scoring in this one. Back to Beal. Shoots over Bay. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to this.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Guys, I want to talk about something. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The 76ers trailed by 19. Taking a look at the 76ers. Alperen Şengün out there with Holland. Then there's Hawkins. Then there's Maxey. And it's Bailey in at the three.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 21 points per, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Harper with the ball. Miller outside. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Şengün. The 76ers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Pass to Bailey. Now Şengün. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Miller with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Harper slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Bailey. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the bucket.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Harper against Maxey. Now here's Ellis. He's covered closely. Left side, Towns. Harper against Maxey. Miller dishes to Harper for the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And he's good on the second. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer. I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Harper the pass to Ellis. Lets it go with the three. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Şengün. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Down low, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Great showing for him last season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Şengün kicks to Holland. Floats one up. Over Towns. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Holland.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Ellis. Miller with a screen on Hawkins. Here's Ellis. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Harper against Maxey. Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Towns. Rebounded by Bailey.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The 3 ball drains the 3-pointer. Bailey's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Hard, he's checked in for Ellis. That one is no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
And slam dunk by Allen.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Maxey against Harper. Jacks up a three, drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Collins checked in for Jared Allen. Bay comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Connect, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Pritchard in for Harper. Good on the second free throw. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game.
At the line for your penalty.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Johnson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. There's Bay. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off, you like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Outside Collins. Here's Pritchard. Tries from 10. Three-pointer. Collins, good. Collins has got 7 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. The shot misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Bay, covered by Johnson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 8.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Collins, a screen on Maxey. Pritchard passes to Bay. Here's Hart. Hasn't made one yet. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Maxey on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's now 10 points for Tyrese Maxey. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Şengün's checked in for the 76ers. Smith comes in for Maxey. Now here's Bay. Takes a three. Rebound by Smith. The 76ers trail by 11. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Hart with the screen for Connect. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The shot from 20 feet away. Smith, no luck.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Hart the pass to Pritchard. Collins a screen on Smith. And Collins now top the key. Over Şengün. Collins good. Collins has got 9.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 on the basket from Smith.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. Pritchard passes to Collins. Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. Here's Bay. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Agbaji. Screen by Şengün. Here's Agbaji. And rebounded by Connect.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. To the left wing. Hart with the screen for Connect. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith left side. Pulls it up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Miller. Harper is out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Allen in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Miller outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Harper. Shoots the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Hart, that's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The 76ers trail by 12. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bailey had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Harper against Maxey. Harper the pass to Towns. Allen dishes to Towns. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebounded by Bailey.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
For the 76ers, Cavaliers Maxey shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Miller. Now here's Towns. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Maxey attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Miller kicks to Hart. Miller surveying the floor. Over Maxey. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
For the 76ers, Howard, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Harper, pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 10. Releases. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Towns a screen on Hawkins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
The 76ers trail by 10. And here's Maxey. Pass to Holland. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Hart. Pass to Miller. Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 5 assists in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the basket by Bailey.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Harper. Pass to Hart. Allen, a screen on Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Now Hawkins. Şengün with the ball. To the inside. Maxey takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Allen, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Towns. Throws it up high, and Harper slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Maxey against Harper. Now, here's Maxey. Over Harper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Hart against Hawkins. Hart kicks to Miller. Stolen away. Outside, Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
First free throw is good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so he hits both.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Allen finds Miller. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Bailey. Pass to Maxey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Miller outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Miller, such a smooth jump shooter and is very comfortable shooting on the move.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Şengün with a screen on Miller. To the paint. Şengün with the bucket.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Maxey against Harper. Over Maxey. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Şengün with a screen on Harper. Here's Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The quick-footed, creative Max is so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Harper. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Miller, no up. The 76ers trail by 9. Hawkins passes to Maxey. Here's Holland. Şengün inside. He's guarded by Harper. Maxey against him, and the basket is good. Maxey's got 25 points.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Ellis is checked in for Cleveland. Allen surveying the D. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen with the screen for Ellis. Misses the 3. Ellis against Hawkins. Here's Bailey. No good on the 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Steps back. Here's Harper. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Towns. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Maxey. Harper against Maxey. Towns kicks to Harper. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Ron Holland. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Harper against Maxey. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. Harper the pass to Ellis. Miller with a screen on Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis kicks to Harper. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Harper's got 35 in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen against Şengün. Allen dishes to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present our player of the game.